Okay, 24 season 9 or 24 Live Another Day, episode 3. Margaret Al-Harazi. Margaret Al-Harazi, who is the first act or second act bad person of 24 season 9, who just basically is going to do anything for revenge. And especially like there's some weird family dynamics going on where like my son-in-law is a computer hacker, but he's not doing what I want, so I'll just kill him. My daughter basically is like trying to figure out what side to be on, her husband's side or her mom's side. So I'll just chop one of her fingers off because if I do that, then I'll give my way. So basically, this is a bad chick, and we always like evil bad chicks. So basically, Kate Morgan, who is the resident Renee, I guess, of season 9, is looking for Jack. She's on her hunt for Jack. Basically, Heller is basically President Heller is basically going to address Parliament, the London Parliament, after a devastating attack. So there's an attack on some U.S. soldiers. So there's going to be stuff going down. People don't know who owns the droids or whatever like that. But of course, Jack does, who is always one step ahead of the information, and basically is resurfacing for to save the world. Never. It's never really to save the world. It's resurfacing because of Audrey, and he loves her still. And then there's the whole dynamic with the son-in-law. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. If Jack Bauer was in love with my wife, that like all men in the world, I don't think I would have an issue with, because I think that I'm a pretty good guy. I can get in the scrap. I can get an intellectual scrap. I think I'm pretty good with that. But Jack Bauer, I don't know. I lose a little bit of my manhood too if Jack Bauer was in love with my wife. Like, how can you hold up to this guy? This guy can like do everything. He can be sweet, he can be kind, and he can kick some major butt. And he kind of knows, he has eyes on the back of his head. Yeah, I would be threatened by Jack Bauer, and would just like the chief of staff. The chief of staff, one of the most powerful jobs in the world, is threatened by Jack Bauer, even though he's in the underground and the Russians want him, the Chinese want him, the United States want him. You're still threatened by Jack Bauer. So that's really the subtext of this episode. Chief of staff is scared of Jack Bauer, and so is everybody else. That's my review.